Good evening, Twitch. This is Sparks of 2600, the Rocket Knight Toad, welcoming you to another night of gaming. And tonight we are going to continue our playthrough of Grim Fandango. For those of you who don't remember what happened last time, Manny tried to get a good Manny tried to steal a commission from Domino, a good one. Um, meanwhile, Manny tried to help that woman right. Manny tried to get a good package for that woman right there, Mercedes Colomar. But the problem is he couldn't find anything for her, despite her clearly qualifying for one. And when he did so, another skeleton named Celso Flores discovered a web of corruption in the Department of Death. He discovered the Department of Death may actually be running a crooked game. So now Manny, with the help of the LSA, which Celso was a part of, helped him escape. So let's see. Let's see what happens after he escapes El Marrow. Glottis?
Glottis, my friend, why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny, they fired me!
Aw, I feel bad.
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw it into the woods.
Wait, what? What? Glottis? What the heck did you do?
Glottis, what have you done? Oh, Glottis.
Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. The land of... Nope. The land of 10,000 nopes. Absolutely freaking not. Nope. No, sir. No, thank you. No.
Nope. The land of 10,000 nopes.
Absolutely not, man. Oh, I do not like spiders. I do not like spiders. Oh, this is gonna be creepy. Alright.
I wonder how long he can live with that heart. This signpost seems to be pointing the way to Rubacaba. It's too well anchored. Wake up, buddy. Wake up, buddy. Oh, no. Ooh, ick. Shoot!
Oh.
It's stuck in there good. It's an ugly pile of bones, like me. I guess I could always use a spare. It's an ugly pile of bones, like me. These spiders have Glottis' heart in their web. Ooh, something has sucked the marrow out.
Oh, thank you! As if the spiders alone weren't enough. They can suck your marrow out. Ugh. Thank you. I wasn't going to sleep tonight, but... I was going to sleep tonight, but...
Soup's on. Huh, they don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there. There's already a bone in there. it's stuck in there good. These spiders have Glottis's heart in their web, and a bone, but that's my fault. It's stuck in there good.
Let's not go back to that. Maybe there's something we can, see.
It says bone wagon on the side. I can't drive that thing. I can't just leave Glottis laying there. He could be dying. Ooh, something. Warning. Fire system. Do my scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
How do I get it out of there? It's too stuck to pull out. Wait. Didn't I have my scythe? Maybe something can be done with this. Let's see if this does anything.
Oh, poor spiders. No more demon heart to eat.
Okay.
It's still beating. It's still beating. This heart belongs to Glottis. Nowhere else. This heart belongs to Glottis. Nowhere else.
Okay. Let's do that. Let's see if that'll do it.
Heart. Heart is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong, beating, good heart. Hey, is that my car?
Good to have you back, Glottis.
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living.
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch? Oh, now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault. Oh, I can, Dom. You should know I can get too mad. But not at Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation. At least, not until now. Hector,
Huh?
no!
What the? Whoa! Oh!
Funny. For some reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, eh, Domino? Why don't you personally go down to the basement and escort him up here? The sooner he's sprouted and we can get back to business, the better.
Wanna go for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask.
So the DOD really is corrupt.
Oh! Sorry.
Hey, wait. Glottis hit the sign, right?
This signpost seems to be pointing the way to Rubacava. This signpost seems to be pointing the way to Rubacava.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. If the sign pointed that way, maybe we can do something over here. Let's see. Huh, let's see if maybe I can...
Hey,
Huh?
wait a second. Not here.
But the sign pointed that direction. Maybe if I try placing it somewhere else? Huh? Hey, something's happening! Oh! What?
Loteria.
Huh. I seem to be stuck. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, good. Good, I'm not stuck. Okay, let's not go without our buddy here. Let's hop in. Let's hop in the bone wagon and get going.
Uh-oh! Crazy road! Too crazy for the bone wagon!
Okay, then we won't go this way.
It looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well. Can't pass up an old creepy key. It's the key to the gates of hell, I seem to recall.
Look out!
It's the key to the gates of hell, I seem to recall. Maybe I'll just keep the lock on until I can assess the situation dam side. That doesn't look like the gates of hell to me.
Manny, what are you doing?
Huh?
Hey, don't sneak up on me like that.
Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny. They'll make you into a dam.
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny, they don't use wood.
Huh? Whoa! It's a bone dam.
Hey!
Well, not going back there for a while.
You know, if I had had a car like this when I was alive, things would have been different.
It'd be pretty awesome to have a car like this, yeah. Oh, that was nice of the game. Huh, what's this?
Híjole, mano. What sort of unholy Christmas tree farm is this, Gladys? Gladys?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will ya? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a two-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet go-kart.
That would make a decent go-kart. He looks much better with his heart not ripped out.
Don't we
Gladys,
all?
What are they doing to that tree?
Oh, city boy. You work all day in a 60-story skyscraper, but didn't you ever wonder what it was made of? The marrow of these trees, man. They suck it out. It's like cement.
Is that why the town's called El Marro?
Huh? Never thought of that. Maybe so.
Huh. Well, that's interesting.
This place gives me the creeps.
I'm ready to go when you are.
This forest sucks the marrow out of everything. I'd climb it myself, but I don't want to take all the fun away from Gladys. Switches up.
Ooh, careful, Manny! With the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart. Oh, but... Oh! If we shook the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone wagon.
High lift shocks?
I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake it down for sure. Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies.
That would make a decent go-kart.
That should do it.
All right, Gladys.
Still not enough.
And maybe if I moved them around a little.
Switches up.
Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more. Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies.
All right, Gladys. Let's see if you'll have any different results this time.
That should do it.
Alright, let's see.
Still not enough.
And maybe if I moved them around a little.
I have a feeling that this is going to be the same result.
Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more.
Sorry, Gloss. I don't think you're getting the results you want. You know, I had a really sneaky idea.
To balance these doggies.
I have a really sneaky idea. Let's see what happens when I do this.
Hey, Manny!
Yeah.
Outside of the entertainment value, that didn't do what I had hoped.
That was a dirty trick, Manny.
Oh, it was an accident. I bumped the switch with my elbow.
Oh, okay. Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more.
Kind of feel bad. Okay. I feel a little bad for what I'm about to do.
No monkey business this time, Calavera. Man, you promise!
Okay, so Glottis doing anything on his own isn't going to do it, but let's see if maybe I can do something with this.
I don't want to drive this thing all over the forest.
You will once I get that two-stroke in there.
I have a feeling it has something to do with all four of those. Maybe getting all four of those to go at the same time? Let's see. Huh. Shoot.
That was a dirty trick, Manny.
Wasn't me this time. These kids did it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more. Now, no monkey business this time, Calavera.
Sorry. Sorry, Glottis, but this is for the good of the quest.
Manny, you promise?
Huh.
I don't want to drive this thing all over the forest.
You will once I get that two-stroke in there.
Well, I'm stumped. I gotta figure out how this puzzle works. Let's go see. I hate to look up a guide, but... Okay, so it looks like in order to, when I got the gears on the right to move the gears on the right side to move right after the gears on the left. Let's see, I just have to fiddle with this. No. Sadly, the other two have to be moving at the same time. Oh! Hey! I think I did it!
Manny, until now we scraped along the ground like rats. But from now on, we soar. Like eagles. Heh. Like eagles on... pogo sticks!
Ha! I love this big orange goober.
What a relief. I was getting concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in! Or are you afraid of heights?
Whoa, whoa! I don't want to leave the bone wagon. Let's see. One of these buttons has to lift it. Darn it! No, I don't want to leave the car! Okay, so if the use button is also the same as the exit button, what's the point of a dedicated exit button if the use button also makes me leave? Unless it's automatic. Let's see. Oh, it's automatic. Okay. Well, you know, I have a fire extinguisher.
That's not on fire. That's not on fire.
Huh. Looks like I can't go up. But it looks like I can explore over here.
This river seems to be made of tar, but those beavers just seem to cut through it like water. This river seems to be made of, but I wonder if this thing is rated for rodents. No, I don't think I could swim a single stroke in that tar.
Let's check the inventory. Maybe... What? A bone! Hey! If the beavers like bones, maybe they'll do it here. Ah, I see. Gotcha! Ah, crud. I'm out of bones. I think. Yeah, I gotta get more bones.
Out of the way!
Come on, Gladys. Let's crash through this gate and drive right over those little monsters.
No way, Manny. Oh, those flaming bone beavers are mean. They bite, they claw, and if one of them wrapped around my drive shaft, I'd be picking flaming hunks of fur out of my U-joint for months. I'm not going down there until you get rid of them.
Not here.
Okay, so you know what? You know what?
Out of the way!
Ugh. I hate coming back here. Let's grab a few bones and get the heck out. 1, 2, and 3. Let's get out of here!
Out of the way!
All right. There's only one left. This time we got some material to work with, so let's see. Think we can get through.
Okay, the beasts of Black River are blowing bubbles at the bottom. So let's power on through, huh, Glot?
Manny, look at that badass gate. I can't drive through that. We have to find the key.
Híjole.
Relax, Manny. We found the key a long time ago.
It's the key to the gates of hell, I seem to recall. This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
What, Dad? I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis, are friends.
Aw, Manny.
Aww.
Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket. The whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
Huh.
Right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
Huh. If you say so, Calavera. Hmm? Hey, isn't that the Celso guy from earlier?
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera, is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
Ah.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone. So I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Okay, that's good to know.
What are you doing here?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she too was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
Ah, there we go.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
Amen to that.
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Are you sure I can't sleep in the back?
There's only room for one.
How about in the attic?
That's the boss's office. You can sleep there when you're the boss.
I could sleep out here on the counter.
Our customers may all be dead, Manny, but we still care about hygiene.
I could sleep under the sink in the kitchen.
The rats would steal your toes in your sleep.
Look, I need a job and I need a place to stay.
I told you, you can have mine when I'm done waiting for my wife.
Look, I need a job and I need a place to stay.
I told you when I'm done.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
Huh. She looks kind of crabby for some reason. I hope that's just me. Doesn't look like I'll be able to go through. Doesn't look like there's much to explore. Let's see what's over here. Oh crap!
Tourists.
What the heck? At least it's another face to talk to.
You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicab ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Manny, okay?
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there. So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
Ugh. I really need to remember to save. Well, I think we missed out on a few conversations, so I hate to say it, guys, but won't have to go for a significant amount of time.
Why are you...
Sorry, folks. We're gonna have to fast forward. There was a really good conversation I want you guys to see.
Glottis, what have you done? Oh, Glottis. I need a 50. Wake up, buddy. Oh, no. Shoot!
Hey, you know, this does bring up a good theory. Why couldn't I just simply do this before? Let's see.
Piece of cake. Hi, Chihuahua.
Oh! Oh! Oh, they just repair it in an instant.
That's gonna work.
They just instantly repair it if they see the net's torn. I guess that's why we gotta do this. Let's grab, like, 5.
I guess I could always use a spare. I know. Soup's on. Huh. They don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there.
That's because, as was stated before, Manny, the bones have all the marrow sucked out. It's essentially like an empty chip bag at this point. It's like a bag of empty chip. It's like an empty bag of chips.
Oh, poor spiders. No more demon hard to eat. It's still beating.
Okay, note to self. Next time you encounter some conversations...
Heart, be good, don't hurt straight.
Next time I have the chance for a conversation with the character, I should really make sure to save beforehand.
Mr. Lamar.
Wanna go for a ride?
Oh! Sorry.
Okay, I think I know where I'm supposed to take this. Let's put that here. Okay, so a little more downward. There we go. See? Hardly taking any time at all.
Loteria.
But first, there's another area we had to explore. I'm sorry, guys. I really should have saved after that puzzle.
Okay, I don't know what those weird noises are, but I think I'd rather go find out in the safety of the bone wagon.
Ooh, that's a good point, Manny. In a creepy forest like this, you'd want some protection.
Híjole, man. What's up, Gladys?
I promise.
Ooh, careful, Manny. Hold on, that'll...
I gotta remember to save more frequently.
Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies. Hey, Ben!
Outside of the entertainment.
There we go. Much faster this time. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna let this scene play out because I like what Glottis says here. Glottis is just a big barrel of fun.
Manny, until now we scraped along the ground like rats. But from now on, we soar. Like eagles. Heh. Like eagles on... pogo sticks!
I love that Eagles on pogo sticks line.
What a relief. I was getting concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in. Or are you afraid of heights?
Let's make a little save here.
Manny, I'm scared of that sign.
It looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well. Can't pass up an old creepy key.
Manny, what are you doing? Don't you know?
Yeah, the way I...
Demon.
Relax, Japan.
But man, they don't.
One down. And there we go.
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
What, Dad? I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis, are friends.
Aw, Manny.
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera, is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
I'm here to reclaim...
I broke it.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through.
Who are you looking for?
Well, if I got... It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
You must...
Yes, of course.
How do you know your wife hasn't...
Oh, Manny.
I'll help you...
Oh, I got... Is it?
She must have been...
Weren't...
So,
What's your price?
some...
Then
Can you give me...
have any...
sales?
Well, we all... I'm sorry.
Right.
She'll be the...
Are you sure I can't sleep in the back?
There's only...
How about in the end?
That's the boss.
I could sleep...
Our customers may all...
I could sleep under the sink in the kitchen.
The rats would...
Look,
I told you. When I'm done... Ooh.
You gotta watch your step, Rubicaba, ain't the... Well, pardon.
Whew. You okay, Manny? Let's get you up.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
Gladys, you gotta hide that car.
In a minute, Manny. I'm talking to Mr. Darkmaster here. There was this one high-pitched whine it was making. Really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
Ah, that's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubacava for a spell?
Yeah, we are.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Huh.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
Crud. That's great.
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
Okay, that was...
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Well, seeing as how the only other contact in town...
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two.
What?
And she wasn't alone.
What?
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for 2, paid in full.
Oh.
I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
Velasco's logbook says Celso's wife took a bunk with a hunk.
Oh, Celso's going to be heartbroken. Oh, I feel so bad.
Velasco's logbook says Celso's wife took a bunk with a hunk.
Strength, Spark. Strength.
I hate the way mustard spouts get all crusted like that. All these doors have numbers and pictures of food on them. What's number 22?
Lengua.
Wow. It's been a long time since I had a tongue. Velasco's logbook says Celso's wife took a bunk. All these doors have numbers and pictures of food on them. What's number
Lengua.
Wow. All these doors have numbers. What's number Wow.
Okay, here we go. I think it's about time to break Celso's heart. Or what was there before. Man. He died before and I'm about to kill him again.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny. Is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Glad he could have a joke. Glad he could make a joke about that. Ugh. The poor guy. Poor Celso. Hey. Kick off some music. At least the music's a banger. I feel so sad for Celso. Whoa! Wasn't this some little cafe? Now it looks like a swinging club.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava. Ah, Lady Luck. Ah, to sleep. Perchance to have nightmares about spiders and beavers.
Oof. I'm guessing that forest left you rattled, huh, Manny?
My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubacava safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause.
That's
With
cute.
luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
Calavera, it is indeed a great day for the revolution. Say hola to little Manny, the first enlisted messenger to serve the LSA. Please feed him some breadcrumbs and send him back quickly, so we may know that our maiden flight was a success. Manuel, I am sorry to hear that you have not heard from your Meche. You must be patient, and let your heart remain open. If it is meant to be, you will someday be reunited.
Ha! He still thinks I'm in love with her.
Manuel, we have found the head of the serpent. Using the computer access you provided us, we picked up a thread that led us to the man who corrupted the Department of Death. His name is Hector Le Mans. Once a small-time racketeer, he has grown fat and powerful by robbing the newly dead. Watch out for the name Hector Le Mans, Manuel. And be careful. Dear friend, our movement now has true momentum, and our numbers are rapidly growing. Much of this is due to our communications and intelligence systems, both of which we owe to you. In light of your contributions, I would like to announce your promotion to Special Agent status. I, Salvador Limones of the Lost Souls Alliance, salute you, Manuel Calavera. You are a great ally in this noble revolution. Great news. We've discovered a new secret talent of our tiny messengers. We don't know how they do it, but these mysterious birds can actually find their targets just by looking at a photograph of the addressee. To celebrate, Eva has made them all little berets. I'll send you some pictures. Manuel, I am troubled by reports of you buying the automat and converting it into a nightclub. It's fine for you to be comfortable in Rubacava for your long stay, but I pray you haven't lost sight of the larger goals. It is not this world, but the next in which our true glory lies.
I just got this one today.
Beware, Manuel, for you are in grave danger. Somehow rumor has spread on the streets of El Marro of your presence in Rubacava. If this information reaches Hector Lamans, he surely will send his evil operatives after you. You must give up your search for Mercedes for the time being, and please, be out of Rubacava on the next ship.
I think he's exaggerating the danger a little, but I do feel pretty stupid for putting my name on the big sign.
I guess that would be a pretty boneheaded move.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubacava safely.
Whoa!
Hello, Manny.
Hola! Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, you know, love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it. You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Ah, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Nothing but the best for my customers. My rich customers.
Drinking gold. Yeah, that sounds like something rich people would do. Okay, that was funny. Why would Manny need to scratch himself? He doesn't have skin, he's dead.
Ah. Yes, I better take this with me. For safekeeping. Well, maybe just a sip. My bread and butter. Thrill-seeking rich folk with a poor grasp of statistics and probability. My bread thrill. Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
An honest roulette croupier is hard to find, and guys like this, even harder. Police Jeep Bogan. Rubacaba's finest. Rubacaba's only, for that matter. You know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra
Le
lucky
numéro
tonight.
30, rouge, Peripas.
You know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
30, red.
Not while they're losing. My bread and
Mesdames
butter,
et
not while
messieurs,
they're losing.
faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît.
Thrill Chow Chilla Charlie in his regular booth.
Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs,
Mind
rien
if I
à
sit
battre.
down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh.
Oh, he's one of
Well,
those
they
guys,
kicked me
huh?
out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love, which I love.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Ha!
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Sucker.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, hey, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports.
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have a system, an infallible system for beating them.
Slot machines make for a cool visual aesthetic or a nice joke or something, but they are not something I would actually play. They're either completely luck or are dependent on very, very strict timing in order to win.
All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot. Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets. Just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables. That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh yes, please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
Ugh. That guy is a snake. I think I know the type. The smooth talker. The one who's always trying to be your friend and schmooze things with everybody. I think for good measure, I'll make a separate save file.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night. That you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Oof. That's kind of depressing if you think about it.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Okay. Tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to
Hey!
everyone who checks a code in, and...
Wasn't there some yeah, there were some cards, some
Manny,
symbols.
You're not even listening to me.
Oh.
I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
I love that trophy. That's great. Calavera Cafe. Man, this was just an auto map before, but now, whew, this is the place I'd want to take my parents or my friends. It's a place you'd want to go to.
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Meche?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Ah! No, thank you. Ah, that thing's creepy. Keep it away from me. What? It's Domino! And he's got Meche! What are you waiting for, Manny? Go! The SS Lambada. Manny, hurry! Meche, we're here to... Wait, what the... Why'd you do that? What the heck?
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
Hey, it only
Not going to be
happened
around
once.
long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old Limbo here,
But nothing. If the Limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking about, Velasco?
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it.
Oh.
But he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
What one guy?
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now. Except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
Pah!
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. It's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah,
Nothing. I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
That dock master Velasco is one salty old bag of rope.
You should see his wife.
Heh.
It shone pale as bone as I stood there alone, and I thought to myself how the moon that night cast its light on my heart's true delight, and the reef where her body was strewn.
Got a trophy for that.
Ooh, it's spooky down here. That's the folding bridge that connects this pier to the base of the cat track.
Well, Hey, Seabees!
These bees don't seem too busy. Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Unemployed?
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
Sadly, that is very true. Sometimes making a complaint ticket or stuff these days doesn't really seem to do the job it should. Ugh, I hate how some jokes age well.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah!
What can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on a chin.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down here. He knocks the pollen out of you, man. He makes you weak.
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
What?
How are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
Oh, that is messed up.
If the cops own the union, and gambling's in bed with the cops...
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
Does that mean this Maximino works with Hector Le Mans?
Hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
You guys know a seaman naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
You bees gotta be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work. But we can't affect it's like the way the things are produced should be controlled by, we should, forget it.
Wait.
I'm just a dumb, hungry, out-of-work bee.
You mean the workers should control the means of production? Is he? Huh. Ah, the Calavera Cafe. That's where we want to go. Gladys, pay attention.
I just had a run-in with Domino and Meche. We're leaving town.
What? How?
Domino's got Meche. We're going after them tonight.
What should I do?
Just sit here until I get a boat.
Sit here. Check. Okay.
Sounds good.
I know it.
I like the friendship Glottis and Manny
Mesdames et
have.
messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
Manny?
Chowchilla Charlie.
Can you make reasonable union cards?
Manny! Are you going to start moonlighting? Or are you just looking to hang out with the sailors?
Can you do it or not?
I have a deal for you. If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
I put a whole suitcase of it up for collateral on a rather large wager last month. The race was fixed, Manny. They stole my money like common thieves. Here, take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
Sounds like
Noir Perrimanque, number 2. 2 is the winner.
Gross. How long was that raven sitting there? Hey, you lazy bees! Get off your abdomens and get to work! Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava. I wonder if Velasco can see me up here. Hey! Velasco! Looks like Velasco's dozed off again. Ah, there's nothing new to see in this town. Hey, you lazy bee!
I don't think I've been inside that building yet. Blue casket?
Hey, look! Deadbeats! Hi, what's your name? Hi, what's your name? More hip cats. Hi, what's your name? Labor organization and revolt made easy.
Ooh, that sounds helpful.
But don't you see, when the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police. And the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
Labor organization. Hey, can I borrow this book?
Why? So you can freak out our plans for organizing labor and go rat us out to your pal, Chief Morgan?
Hey, I'm just looking for something to read on the can, all right?
No dice, cummerbund.
Buenas noches, comrades.
Hey, Manny, no offense, but we don't have time for establishment types like yourself.
What makes you guys think I'm so establishment?
You smell like bacon and oppression, man.
Ooh. Ouch.
Hi, what's your name? Hi, what's your... Hey, kids.
Sorry, Manny, no room for the bourgeois in our revolution.
Yeah,
Revolution?
man. No room for the big fat cat from the uptown party that didn't send our invitations to the working class.
Ah, if they like Revolution, then I think they'll like this. Let's see, where is it? That's a... Oh, wait, hang on.
It's the VIP pass for the High Rollers Lounge that Chowchilla Charlie gave me. Ooh, better not show that to Glottis. Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint. Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes.
Calavera, it is indeed a... Please.
Okay, let's make another save here. If they like Revolution, they're gonna like this.
Hey, did I ever tell you guys that you remind me of my friend, Salvador Limones?
Salvador Limones is a fairy tale, a spook story the man tells the masses as he puts them to sleep.
Idiot! Salvador Limones is a very real and a very great man.
He also writes a mean letter.
What is this? I, Salvador Limones, salute you, Manuel Calavera.
A great ally in this noble revolution.
You really know Salvador Limones? What's he like?
Why didn't you tell us you were a freedom fighter, Manuel?
I can't talk about my underground gig, man, where I put the whole scene in Dangerville.
Wow.
Heavy.
Hey, I've got a split, so, Viva la revolucion.
Oh, man.
Would you cats mind if I dug on this book for a while?
Knock yourself out, brother.
Crazy. Hey, did I ever tell you guys
We...
Testing. All right. Who's ready to rock and roll? Maybe later then, okay?
Yeah.
So what is up with airplane food anyway?
Is he trying to be funny?
I mean, it's so small and not that good.
There's nothing funny about being dead, comrade.
Life is pain, death is worse. My funny bone must have fell off in the hearse.
Is there an Anselmo Naranja in the audience tonight?
He's down at Toto's place getting carved. If he's not passed out under a dock somewhere.
You know, Manny, the airplane food joke, like, that's beating a dead horse. And you're in the land of the dead, so that's saying a lot, buddy.
Hey, can anyone out there help me get into the Maritime Union?
Hey, we're into organizing labor, not sabotaging labor.
Ooh, ouch.
Anyone out there know where I can find some tools?
Try the docks, brother.
Good evening. I like to read a poem.
Let's see. Huh, I can make my own poem? Okay.
I am more than dead. Unify. Rectify. Oneness. Forgive these 5 sins. Biba. The cracks in my skull. Unify. Rectify. A single calcified tear. The darkness in the slaughterhouse of my soul. Beholding You said this to me in your sleep. Eating only spiders and leaves. Painkiller. Pain. Killer. Is it you or am I you? Sing it, sister. I'm not laughing out of joy. Innerness. Hurting. Ashes to ashes. Hurting. The end.
We hear you, Daddy.
Hey! That went well. Sweet.
Lola? What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one. Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
Huh. This woman seems like a real catch.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
Oh, come.
Okay, I am more than dead. Unify, rectify, wantingness. Forgive these 5 sins.
Huh?
Be by the cracks in my skull.
What the?
Unify,
Wait a minute.
rectify.
Wait a minute. What's...
Calcified tear. The darkness.
Hey, wait a second.
House of my soul.
Hey!
Beholding.
This is my poem.
You said this to me in your sleep. Eating only spiders and leaves. Painkiller. Painkiller. Is it you? Or am I you? Sing it, sister. I am not laughing out of joy. Innerness. Hurting. Ashes to ashes. Hurting.
Hey! She stole my poem.
Hey, you stole my poem.
Consider it an homage.
There's a difference between an homage and just straight up plagiarism.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay. Alive. We slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. Buried. We wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay. Ashes to ashes. To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to me. To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes.
I think that's a pretty easy poem to remember.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay.
Let's keep pestering her.
Boney, till she said it wouldn't do. I said, why? She said, sister, because that's what I've been calling you.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay, last one, folks. With bony hands, I hold my partner. On soulless feet, we cross the floor. The music stops, as if to answer. An empty knocking at the door. It seems his skin was sweet as mango when last I held him to my breast. But now, we dance this Grim Fandango. And will for years before we rest.
Okay, that was a good, cool poem. And not one she stole from me.
Great.
Really, this time I just don't have any more.
It's okay.
Little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
Hey, how about another poem?
I'm bone dry, flesh out of poems.
Just begin again at the top. They get better each time.
Really? Okay. Alive, we slept. Life's just some... Buried, we were the flesh now that we're...
Alright, no more. No more. We're done with that.
That was...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that is the last one.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
Johnny Law, baby. You see, I'm a grifter. I'm bad news.
Oh.
Yeah, right. You're running after that ghost chick everyone says you're still so uptight about. Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes. Ch
Creative.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
Ooh, smells like this door leads to the kitchen. It's Olivia Ofrenda. Mind if I go in?
You don't want to go in there. I haven't cleaned up yet.
Oh. Good point.
Just a dab will drop you. Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah. She steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
The sink is full of dirty hookah water. I'm not gonna drink dirty hookah water, and I can't carry it with my bare hands. I don't get the feeling those cleaning supplies are used much around here.
Oh, that's a...
Let the waiter clean up after himself. I don't get the feeling... Nothing in the dishwasher. Not to sound like a capitalist oppressor, but I have people who do that for me now. These plates are filthy. I'm not gonna eat off of dirty plates, and I'm not going to clean them. As soon as I think of a use for stinky food waste, I'll give it a shot. Ooh, food waste. Nothing in the dishwasher. Strong stuff. That ought to kill the pain.
Hello?
No effect.
Hello?
No effect.
Let's head on up.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have a note for you from Lola.
Lola?
Yes.
Lola?
Now, where is it? Where? Oh, here. No, wait. Dang. I have a whole new system for messages. Just let me... Here. No, wait. Be quiet. Here it is.
Okay, I'm liking this
Wait a
character.
second. It's empty. There was something inside. It felt like a key.
A key?
Yes! But did somebody come back here and snake the key while I was sorting the coats? Who would do that? They messed up my whole system!
I like this Lupe. She just seems really cute. Just so bubbly and energetic. Alright, let's explore more of Rubacava.
It's closed.
Not for long.
That's where Velasco lets us store the bone wagon. I've tried. Only Glottis can get these doors open.
Huh. Okay.
Ugh, I'm not sure what I hate more, crowds or cats. Ugh, I'm not sure what I hate more, crowds or cats, but I'm definitely not going near either one today. Beloved Sandspoof, this regal and majestic feline was a record holder for speed
Kitty!
and a favorite of the crowds here in Rubacava for many years, until her career was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second week of the racing season, when the airship Olivia 1 on its maiden voyage crashed onto the track mid-race and exploded.
Ooh.
Many bereaved fans testified later that before the blimp hit, Sandspoof was in the lead. Fuchi, that smell is peor que la muerte.
Oh.
It says revolutionary design leaves can edges safe and smooth for Kitty. Labor organization and revolt made easy. Chapter 1. The workers shall control the means of production. Ooh, better not show that to Glottis.
Manny, you better be treating Glottis well.
It says revolutionary design leaves can edges safe and smooth for Kitty. This cat litter really needs changing. See? This is why I don't have a pet.
Hey man, cats are worth it. They're adorable, they cuddle you, they feel their fur is nice to pet, they're playful.
See? This is why I don't have a pet. Tempting as it is, I just can't bring myself to jump in the giant unclean kitty litter. I'm not going in there.
I tried to use the kitty litter. Okay, that was funny. That was really funny.
One more lap to go. What a race!
Hey!
El Gato Gordo. Snowball's triumph.
Looks like a great night for cat races. Things do look bad, but this jump wouldn't do the trick, unfortunately.
Besides, aren't you already dead? I don't think jumping off a high place would kill you. Because, you know, we're already dead.
El Gato coming into the home stretch.
Hello?
It's El Gato
Oh, hi. Betting stub, please.
What?
I need the betting stub for the race you're interested in.
Interested in how?
And the rest didn't seem the photo finish file for, of course.
Oh, I don't have a betting stub.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Closing in. And Tail Puma's Delight.
Anybody there?
El Gato
Look,
Gordo.
I told you, we don't have any kitty hats today.
What?
You have to wait until Tuesday. That's kitty hat day.
I don't want a kitty hat.
Fine with me. What's your bet then?
I don't gamble. It's a conflict of interest for me.
Then why did you call me down here?
For the friendly conversation.
Ha!
And again.
Let's see, how long have we been going?
Winner. El
Let's take a
Gato
look.
Gordo, followed by Snowball's Triumph, Hairball Surprise, Chowdown Charlie, Catastrophe, Tail Puma's Delight, Twinkle Toes.
I'm sorry, monsieur, but here's my pass, Jean-Claude. Now shut those doors and drive.
Oui, monsieur. But actually, my name is Raoul.
Uh-oh. Is he one of those snooty waiters? Ugh. Huh? Who's that?
Nick Virago. What are you doing working in the High Roller Lounge? I would think Maximino's private lawyer would have his own office.
I do, but they don't serve drinks there.
Got a little lipstick on you, lover boy.
Wait, do people in Land of the Dead wear lipstick?
I already got rid of that, and I can do the same to you, Calavera. So if I were you, I'd keep my jaw shut.
Everything all legal with the kitties?
Yes, they keep themselves pretty clean.
Who do you like in the fourth race?
Well, there's a white-footed tabby in gate 2 that's looking strong, but has a slight eye infection.
But you think he's gonna pull out of it and win anyway, right?
No, that puss-eyed puss is going to lose, but nobody knows, and I'm going to make him eat.
I have to tell this to someone. I hate cats.
Me too, but they keep the lights on around here.
Nick, I need a lawyer.
You get yourself in some kind of trouble, Calavera.
No, we just need someone for the dunking booth over at the club.
Hey. Ooh. Hey. Is that the wine cellar? Ooh. We need to get in there. I doubt that big green guy is going to let us through.
That must be the elevator to the vault. Busy as ever, I see. Busy as ever, I see.
Okay, you know what? I think I'm getting a little tired, so I think I'm gonna go call it a night. Okay, so it looks like a lot of our time was spent, let's see. Okay, so it looks like a lot of our time was spent familiarizing ourselves with Rubicava. Let's do the obligatory socials and Discord plug. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Also, sadly, I would normally also advertise the Bears Den, but sadly I think that group disbanded recently. We just weren't very active, and, unfortunately, I think the person who helped organize it sort of disbanded, but we're still going to keep in touch. So, yeah. But I want to thank everybody who came by. Let's go see who is streaming tonight so I can send you over their way. Well, let's see. Who's streaming tonight? Who can I send on over? Well, Koki, let me raid her.
You know the
Let's
most
see.
exciting thing about life? It's how you can change it.
Koki's raid settings do not allow you to raid. Ugh, that's a pity. Let's see who else.
New challenges. So go ahead. Reimagine yourself. We did.
Plural tortoise. Fucking kangaroo.
You know, Kenji looks like he's streaming. See. Kenji, let's see.
Oh, W green shell. That shit was immaculate. Was that your shy guy that threw it? Whoever's the shy guy, bro, your aim is crazy. I know you meant to do that. Oh, it's fine. I'm winning.
The channel has follower, subscriber only chat. Okay, Kenji.
I don't lose.
And it looks like it looks like it's working. So, I want to thank everybody who came by tonight. Whether you were lurking or chatting with me, your company is appreciated. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is Sparks 2600, the Rocket Knight Toad, signing off. I generally aim for an 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time showing. And once again, I am dedicating this Grim Fandango playthrough to my father, who I love very much, and I think would have liked this game back in the day. I'll be uploading VODs to my YouTube channel. And yes, I do have a YouTube. It should be the same name on there as here. Anyway, this is Sparks 2600, the Rocket Knight Toad, signing off. Whether you're looking to chat with me, your company is appreciated. May your skies always be clear. Peace, everybody.